Good morning everyone. Today we will study about multiple effect evaporator or MEE.
Multi-effect evaporator is the most efficient and successful conventional evaporation method to achieve the desired outlet concentration for any type of industrial effluent.
Different elements of our presentation are principle, construction, working and economy of multiple effect evaporator. Now let us see the principle of multiple effect evaporator. It is a type of heat transfer equipment that uses natural convection or forced convection for the transfer of heat. Multiple effect evaporator use vapor from one evaporator to feed vapor to the steam chest of another evaporator. Heat from initial system is reused in successive effects in such a system. Let us move towards the construction of a multiple effect evaporator. Each evaporator consists of a large cylindrical body made up of cast iron with dome-shaped top and bottom. Each calandria consists of a number of vertical tubes whose diameter ranges from 0.05 to 0.075 meter and length up to 2 meter. Inlets are provided for steam and feed, whereas outlets are provided for vapor, concentrated products, non-condensed gases and condensate. Now let us understand the working of a multiple effect evaporator. First, the feed is introduced to the first evaporator using an inlet which is distributed all over the heat transfer surface, followed by introduction of steam into heat exchange tubes. Steam condenses and releases latent heat which causes the boiling of feed, generating vapors which leave behind a more concentrated solution. Vapors from first evaporator gets transferred to the condenser of the second evaporator. These vapors in condenser releases latent heat to the solution present in second evaporator, causing it to boil and evaporate. Vapors from first evaporator condenses back to the liquid form. Process of vapor generation, condensation, heat transfer continues in each subsequent evaporator. As each solution passes through each evaporator, it becomes more and more concentrated. Final effect produces the most concentrated solution, and vapor generated here are condensed and used as a heating medium or are returned back to the system. Following video would help you understand the working of a multiple effect evaporator in a better manner.
Let us now understand the concept of a multi-effect evaporator. Vapor generated in the first effect will pass into the shell side of the second effect and will be used as a heating source. From the overflow line of vapor liquid separator 1, concentrated liquid passes into the recirculation line of calandria 2 for further concentration. Due to conductive heat transfer, the vapor passes its latent heat to effluent and evaporation of water from the effluent takes place. A water vapor mixture is being generated which goes to VLS2. Thus, by adding the second effect, water evaporation doubled for the same amount of steam used in a single effect. For further improving or increasing steam economy, we can add more number of effects. At last, from the bottom of the last effect, reject of the MEE at the desired concentration goes to 80 FD for final solid-liquid separation.
Now let us understand the different methods of introducing feed into a multiple effect evaporator. There are various methods of introducing feed in a MEE. Let us discuss a few. First of them is forward feed mechanism. In this method, the mother liquor is introduced into first evaporator, then transferred to the second, and then at last to the third evaporator. This method is used in industries like food and beverages and chemical processing. Second method is backward feed mechanism. In this, mother liquor is introduced firstly into third evaporator, then is transferred to second evaporator, and at last to first evaporator. This method is used in industries like wastewater treatment, desalination, etc. Now, let's discuss the last topic of our presentation, which is economy of a multiple effect evaporator. Economy of an evaporator is the quantity of vapor produced per unit steam admitted. economy of an evaporator is equal to the total mass of vapor produced per total mass of steam supplied. In multiple effect evaporator, 1 unit of steam produces vapor many times, depending on the number of evaporators. Hence, economy of multiple effect evaporator is equal to n units of vapor produced per unit of steam supplied. I think this video was able to make you understand the various concepts related to multiple effect evaporator and was able to clear any doubts or questions associated to it. Thank you.